Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am here today to do a daily insert for you just to show how I make them. I have kind of gone in and out as far as if I use them or not, and right now I'm using them quite regularly, so I figured I would just do a quick video today. Sorry it's kind of posting late, but it actually is today. So I am going to post this as soon as I film it and get it edited. So I am going to be doing this for tomorrow, which is Thursday, September 7th. Okay, so I often use a lot of different stickers to do my daily insert, but I am mainly today going to be using this sampler from the Planner Junkie. This is just a regular sampler that she has in the sky color, and I really like it because it has a lot of functional boxes in all different sizes, as well as some really cute decorative stickers that I can use that would pertain to my daily schedule. And then I normally add a few others in. I normally like to pick a couple of different types of washi. I normally cover up the headers depending on what color scheme I'm going with. So I am going to do that first. So I normally use it to cover up the headers, and then I also use it to block out larger sections of time, so work, or if it's a weekend and I'm going to be doing something like my nephew's football game and I know it's going to be a couple hours, anything that's more than just maybe a line or two, I like to block it out with washi. And if you've been watching all of my plan with me's, you know I am totally in a diagonal washi phase. I went through a phase where I used washi a lot, like on every line of every week, and then I kind of didn't use it at all, and now I'm using it a little bit. So I'm sure I've had people ask if I'm ever not going to use diagonal washi. Right now I like it, so I'm going to use it, but I'm sure at some point I will do something different. But for now, it is my style, and you should do whatever your style is. So I'm definitely not saying you should do diagonal washi if you don't like it, but you should find a style that you like. So I picked this one just because of the bluish green in the flowers, and it's kind of a pastel color with the blue with the sky sampler. Tomorrow again is Thursday. So obviously I won't be using the hump day sticker, but I normally like to put an AM/PM sticker for my medications. I don't really take a lot of medications at night. I just take melatonin to help me sleep, because otherwise I wake up a lot and then it makes it really hard for me to wake up in the morning. And then I'm going to use this work sticker. And I just put it right here at the top to write what hours I plan on working that day. Most of the time it's pretty much the same, but sometimes it changes. Then I also like to use this step sticker just so I can track on here how many steps I use. And since it is a day during the week, I won't be using a lazy day sticker. I do like to use this one for when I'm going to work out, and I am planning on working out plus mowing my dad's lawn in the evening. So I'm going to put that down there. I'm also going to use this daily chore sticker just because I like to try and do something when I first get home, just because otherwise I go straight to the couch and look at my phone on Instagram, turn on the TV, and just get distracted, and then I'm planted there and it's hard to get up. So I'm going to try, this is brand new today, to do a daily chore when I get home. Just anything. I mean, it can be putting the dishes away, it can be putting my laundry away, it can be cleaning the bathtub, it could be vacuuming, just anything that will keep me up until it's more time for me to eat, because I get off at 4, so it's a little bit early for me to be eating, for me personally, but anyway. So, and then since it's just a daily chore, I don't know if the daily chore will be vacuuming or not, but it is some kind of chore. I'm just going to put the vacuum there kind of as a decoration. Then I like to put Some of these blank stickers where I know I'm going to be writing some things like that will be what I'm going to have for dinner. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a bigger one to block out the time that I'm going to work out and mow my dad's lawn. And then I like to put on here my evening routine and my morning routine, just because, why not? So that's pretty much what I will use the Planner Junkie stickers for. And I am a PR person. My code has changed. So now it's just crafting a plan on the Planner Junkie's website or Etsy, and that will get you 20% off, no minimum. And right now she has a freebie if you're part of the Facebook group. There's a code there that you can see, so definitely be part of the Facebook group. I will post a link directly to the website where it will apply my coupon code to get that 20% off in the description of my video. So definitely check that out. These samplers are amazing, and with 20% off, they're really not that expensive considering how many stickers you get. I mean, obviously I'm not going to use those same stickers again, but I can definitely use this for several days, a whole week, couple weeks, so I really like those. So now what I like to do next is write out a to-do list, just because that kind of gives me an idea of how much room I have down here, because sometimes I like to put a quote right there. And normally I write in a similar color scheme as to what is on my washi and my stickers. So this time I'm going to use these twin tone markers from Tombow, and I am going to get out this light pink and blue, I think. So this is honestly what my thought process is when I'm doing these. If there's a lot of one color over here, then I normally use the opposite color to write my to-do list. So like, even though I have some pink washi on there and pink washi there, most of this is the blue stickers. So over here, I'm going to use the blue pen so I can write with the pink color over here. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. I am just going to write my to-do list, and I write pretty much like anything I can think of, even if it seems like a little thing on this side. So of course, and I normally just go through that down through my day and think of things. So my morning routine, work, and then my daily chore, dinner, then mow the lawn, and work out, which my lawn is a workout, but I want an extra workout, and then my evening routine. And then on here, so I don't wash my hair every day. I just personally am someone, it took me a long time to get to this point, and I am not going to tell any of you that you should wash your hair, or I guess that you should not wash your hair every day, because people told me that forever, and I was like, whatever, that's gross. It doesn't work for me. I sweat so much, I have to wash my hair, it gets greasy. And it did at first for a little bit, but I was reading an article randomly, even though people for months have told me, like, try not washing your hair every day. That was like, you just have to get over the feeling of it being dirty at first, and eventually it will be fine. Like, you can't go into it being like, oh, my hair is going to be just as clean as if I just washed it, because it's not. So I did that, and now I'm to the point where I mean, if I'm not working out and it's not the middle of summer, I can go a week without washing my hair, but normally I wash it 1 to 2 times a week. So if I'm going to wash my hair, I normally put it on here, but I just washed my hair this morning, so I'm not going to put that on there. And then sorry, I keep on going on tangents, but I have been really struggling with what to do with my Venice Friday videos, because I weigh in on Fridays, and Fitness Friday just has a nice ring to it. So that's why I originally wanted to do it on Friday, but it's just really hard for me to film on Thursday nights. As you can see, my Thursday nights are normally pretty busy. I think what I'm gonna be doing is doing it on Saturday. So that way I can either film it Friday night or Saturday morning, because I want to be able to look at my past week. And if I film it too early, then that's not gonna happen. So anyway, I will talk more about this then, but I'm going to be kind of switching up whether I'm working out in the morning or the evening. So depending on if I'm going to take a morning shower or an evening shower, I'm going to put that on here. And since I'm working out in the evening, I'll be taking an evening shower. You hopefully lasted through that random tangent. I'll talk more about it in my fitness video because I feel like people who watch that probably care more. So then that is pretty much it as far as what I'll write for a to-do list. So I will probably put a quote there, and then I like to put a grateful thought down there. So right now I wish I could be grateful for the weather. I'm not. It's really hot and it's September, and I wish it would just be done being hot. We also have fires here in Utah plus around us, so the air is horrible and it makes it so I don't even want to go outside to walk my dog. So what can I be grateful for? And sometimes it's honestly hard to think of something I can be grateful for. And sometimes I feel like it's repetitive that I say like my job, my family. I'm gonna say a car. Just because of where I work and how far I have to go and just being able to get up and go whenever I want, I am grateful that I have a car. Obviously, I won't be filling either of those out yet because I'll fill them out when I actually do them. And then up here, so I'm going to continue to use the smaller point of the marker just because I write really big and these are kind of smaller stickers. So up here is going to be my morning routine. And then I'll be working from 7 to 4. Then I think I will have vacuuming be my daily chore because it needs to be done because my dog sheds like a crazy person. And then dinner is going to be burritos. I can't spell burritos apparently. Those are 2 T's, 1 R, I don't know. And then over here I'm going to mow the lawn. And then I'm gonna work out at the gym. Then down here will be my PM routine. So there you go. Sometimes I will put stickers here that'll say like to do and schedule depending on if I have them. When I look for a quote, I may or may not find one. And then I always put the date up at the top, and just depending on how much of each color again I have, I'll write it in that color. So this I am going to do in the bolder tip. So I'm going to look for a quote really quick and put it there. I have the quotes book from the Happy Planner, and what I normally do is just look through and find one that matches my color scheme, and sometimes it's a couple. So I like this one that says Dream Bigger, Sparkle Brighter, Live Bolder in the blue. I like this one too. There we go, that was easy. So this one says difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I feel like that's going to be crooked. And then, since I don't really care about the times right there because I'm at work, I'm going to put it like that. So that is the front. Now what I have started doing recently, which a lot of you may think this is redundant, but I've been writing an even more detailed schedule on the back. Just because even though this is a good like overview, I really like to see a more detailed description of my day. And I obviously don't write out like a detailed description of my day at work, but I do an AM schedule and then a PM schedule. So tomorrow, since I'm not working out in the morning, my AM schedule will start a little bit later. I don't know if this would bleed through this or not. I feel like you can't see that super well. We'll try. So I think I will wake up. So, okay, just kidding. So what I normally do is start with what time I need to leave for work and go backwards of things I know I need to do before then. So for instance, tomorrow I need to leave for work at 6:30, but technically 6:40. And at 6:30, I'll be dropping off Theodore off, not of. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's really coming through. So then I just go backwards from what I need to do before then. So I will be taking a shower tonight because my plan is to work out tonight. So I will not be taking a shower in the morning. So I think probably 20 minutes to do my hair and makeup. And maybe 10 minutes for breakfast. And I normally like to wake up a little early if I can and just kind of prepare for the day. Like I'll look at my schedule for work. I'll look at Instagram, look at my schedule. So that's a pretty easy morning tomorrow morning. That's good to know. Then my PM schedule, I'm gonna do that in this color. And then this, I go the opposite because I know. So I know so at 4:30 is normally what time I get home from work. I walk Theodore. Well, yeah, I'll still do that. I have to pick him up before then, but. So I'll walk Theodore for just a few minutes because he'll be exhausted from hanging out with his friend all day. And then at 5 o'clock, I'll have dinner. 5:15, clean up. Then at 5:30, I like to, again, just like kind of look at my planner, especially because I know for the rest of this night I'm going to be out and about. So from 5:30, I'll just relax and plan until 6:30 when I will mow the lawn, which will probably take me, I don't know, about 45 minutes. And then with travel time, I'll plan on a workout at 7:30. And then again with travel time, so I'll probably get home around 8:15. And then that's when I will shower. Then 8:30, I'm going to say like brush teeth, wash face. And then 8:45. I'll allow myself to look at my phone for a few minutes, and then by 9 o'clock it will be lights out, phone off, because I have to get up early to work out on Friday. So as you can kind of see, it's a little more detailed than this can be. I mean, I could like redo this whole thing and not really have that much time for work, but I like this for now, so we'll see if I stick with that or not. So there you go. There is how I do my daily insert. Feel free to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to be the first to see my videos going forward. I will be here again on Saturday with a fitness video, and a fitness and health video, I guess is what I can call it. And then on Sunday with a plan with me. So I hope you guys are enjoying your week. You made it over the hump, and it's just a couple days to the weekend. It feels like we just had a weekend. It's a great feeling. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.